Hey everyone, and welcome to The Evil Within 1. So this was released, I think, October 2014. So about 10 years ago now, if you're watching this in 2024. So really cool game. Enjoyed this so much. It's a little bit Resident Evil-y, but aside from that, like, this won't be a platinum walkthrough because this platinum trophy is very hard to obtain unless you know what you're doing. Pretty much more of a collectibles guide, as well as just, getting us through the levels and stuff like that. So first thing we want to do is go to the options. All right. What I have noticed is that it might not be in this one. Would it be in graphics? Uh, Letterbox. I feel like that puts it into full screen mode rather than um, widescreen. Pretty sure that's the one we were looking for. Because a lot of this other stuff, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's letterbox mode. We want to turn that off because I want full screen. Also, I've just turned my volume down to 50 just to keep it sort of good for the recordings. And whether you want to toggle sneak or not is up to you. I generally put it on hold. Auto aim is enabled. I feel like that's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's turn that off. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Apart from that, let's get into it. I will be skipping all cutscenes that I can. I'm going to turn the brightness up to about 70-ish, just for the sake of recording, and we're going to play on survival. Good, full screen. Okay, so yep, if you're seeing the widescreen and not seeing like the whole screen and stuff like that, go to that letterbox, turn it off, and you can play with the whole screen. I did see like that was you had to play this game with widescreen mode when it first released. PC people could do it in full screen, but consoles couldn't. However, they released an update about a year later, letting people turn off the widescreen thing, which is quite cool. I didn't really notice it until I started trying to record for it, and
Smells like blood.
makes a hell of a difference.
Right. Stay sharp.
Alright, so first thing we want to do is come into the hospital here. There are two collectibles throughout chapter 1.
Through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Otherwise, this is very much just a movement tutorial. In this first episode, we don't get a gun until next episode. Alright, you can have a look around if you want.
Hear something? Someone alive in here. Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible.
Sorry, I was trying to skip it. It's not letting me skip.
I've got it. Security cameras might tell us something.
Alright. And we can skip here-ish. If you can hear snoring in the background, I'm sorry, it's my little dogs, couple of pugs. They sit on my lap and they snore while I'm recording this. It's hilarious, but it is not me, I promise. Alright, so we can't skip this. If you are interested in the story at all, which I recommend, like, your first playthrough, do watch the cutscenes, just put me on pause. The story behind this is really cool. A little bit confusing, but really cool. Alright, so this is saying we can rotate the camera to see what's going on. Kind of. And a big flashy knife in front of us. Alright, so we want to swing towards the knife. And eventually you'll see his hand going out to grab it. Alright, and from here, hasn't told us just yet, but it will do soon. Holding R1 makes us sneak. There we go. Alright, so we just want to wait for him to bugger off to the back room. You can actually crawl into here while he's walking back. He doesn't notice you. Alright, we want to grab these keys that are hanging up. Just crawl backwards. Alright, open the door with the keys. I don't think we can run just yet. No, we cannot. So slow. Alright, and there's a tripwire here. You have to do this as part of the game. He's going to be like, "Roar." Alright, obviously it's auto run time, so yep, just follow the predetermined destination. Alright, and we do have to tap X on this door here. Alright. Now you want to hold to the left when you see this obstacle. Alright, come to the middle, hold to the right. Gonna come to the ladder over here. So unfortunately we're going to be limping for the whole damn chapter, but that is fine. This is one of those games where I play the first chapter and I'm like, oh, is it really going to be like this? And then I get to the second chapter and I'm like, okay, that's right, this is what this game is about. By the third chapter I'm already hooked. There's nothing down there. Yeah, it takes a couple of chapters to get into. Once you get into the mechanic and start like upgrading your weapons and stuff like that, oh my god, so much fun. Alright, come up the ladder here. Alright, we're gonna hobble over to this wheelchair. Alright, there's our first note on the floor. Alright, you can read those if you want, just adds to the lore. We're going to come all the way to the end here. Thought I saw something on the ground. We are going to climb up the ladder. Oh, so slowly. Alright, and directly ahead of us we have file number 2. Alright, that's all the collectibles for this chapter. From here, we need to hit the switch. Just gonna hobble our way across. Alright. From here, we want to go to the right and through this door. Alright, so hold X, you're going to see this guy coming our way. Okay, so you want to just hold R1 or tap R1 to jump into the locker. This is teaching you the hide mechanic. And you just want to wait until he's done. Alright, once the autosave logo comes up, you're safe to exit. We are going to go into sneak, and you just want to come out here as quick as possible. Alright, he's going to be walking up there. I quite often die here. Alright, we want to grab the bottle, and we want to throw it over there. And we're just going to sneak. Now he can spot us here. In fact, I think the game's intention is for him to spot us here. From here, I'm just going to get out of sneak and hobble all the way to the door. Alright, he's going to notice us by now because the game wants him to. Come through the door. Alright, there's nothing we can do here. We're going to come through the next door. And just hold up on the left stick. Alright, after the unskippable intro, which really cool guitar work, I love that. We still cannot run. That is fine. This is probably the slowest, I mean it is the slowest chapter out of the game. Alright, we're going to come to the right hand side here. Exit here, and that'll be the end of chapter 1. Alright, cool. So from here you can save if you want. You can just go straight to next chapter if you want. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for Chapter 2 of The Evil Within.